green. So I'm going to be sat down there. So if you need me, you just call me. Alright? Ready?
Good afternoon, welcome to the home of Barking Abbey, Sandringham Road. We are here for NBL Cup draw with Barking Abbey versus Ipswich. Looking forward to a good game today. Barking Abbey coming off a win yesterday against Cola, winning 72-61. So they're on another game, which is scheduled now for 2 o'clock. We've got 1 minute to go, and we'll be getting into the game. Those of you who are watching online, welcome to you. We do not have live stats, so if you're looking for that on the Basketball England website, none of the games are actually being live statted today, so I'll try and keep you abreast of some of the scores, and we'll have the scores and some of the stats hopefully at each quarter. Also, in terms of the scores, we normally have the scores on the YouTube channel. We're just having a bit of a malfunction with the scoring, so hopefully that will be sorted as we go along. Just some technical difficulties there, but we have video and we have commentary, and most importantly we have video and commentary for the game. So everything's going ahead, just a few technicalities that we have to get sorted before the quarter ends. So we have Ipswich in the blue. They're coming out. As starters, they have number 8, AJ Vega. Number 14, Anthony Vincent. So I have number 7 as well. Ellis Haggett. Number 6, Florin Dante for Ipswich. So we're looking to start. We'll get into who the starters are for Barking as we go along. So again, if you're joining Hope this will be a good game. Hopefully we'll have some good action in this NBL matchup between Barking and Ipswich. Off a little bit of a full start there. So we're going to jump off again. Here we go. Ball comes to number 4. Jake Heiner. Squaring up. Ball out. Good defense by Barkin. The help side comes up. Good skip pass from the wing. Great pass. A great start. Wow. What a shot there by the 14. Vincent. Ball outside. Oh, that's a nice stroke. Number 23. That is Joshua Mendes. 24 points against Holder yesterday, sorry. Good defense by Barkin. Hard hedge. Ball goes out. 3-point. Another one. Wow, on the buzzer. Lets the bench know as well. Heinen knocks it down from deep. Real good start by Ipswich. 2 from 2 from 3-point land, 100%. Inbounds. Back to number 8. Giga. Again. Upright. Ricky Broadmoor employing his team to lead the break. Pull up outside, no good. Big rebound. Nothing there, short. They're going again. Wow! Woo! What a hot start by Ipswich. AJ Vega. Like it might be a shootout today. Ball goes inside. Looking for the get action. Off left. Ipswich come up again. Coach Keeble employing his team to throw. Vega again. Inside out. Ball goes out. Another 3. Oh my goodness! What are we seeing? It is a 3-point fest. Number 6, Dempsey. Everybody getting in the action. Ball goes inside to Mendes. Fade away. Long. Good rebounds on the board. Ipswich, business as usual. Looking to run. Might be a timeout here. Might be a timeout. Might be a timeout. Might be a timeout by Barkin. My goodness. What play by Ipswich. Unbelievable play. What a start. I tell you what, I don't know if they can keep this up, but this is absolutely incredible in terms of the start. Again, we do not have the live stats at the moment, but I think I've counted 4 3-pointers. And more than that, they're cleaning up on the boards as well. And then we just had a fast break with a flush in transition. Speaking to Joel Keeble from Ipswich in terms of their aspirations, as we know they got relegated last year, and the aspiration is to be promoted this season. And if the beginning of this game is to go anything by, we can see that they definitely have the zest, also the variety of players to actually score and put points on the board. What a tremendous start. So what we have at the moment, we can see on the score, we have Ipswich, the visitors, leading by 12-3. And we know it's early doors, but this is how you definitely want to start a game and put your mark on the game. Good defense by Ipswich. Good hands. Pitch back. Ball screen. Looking inside, but Ipswich breaks it up. And they come up with the goods. Really great start. Dempsey with the ball into play. Like a little elevator play there. Iron looking inside, ball goes out. That's better by Barkin to break up the play. Connolly, ball ahead. The Sales looking inside, stops. Rafi, nowhere to go. Cut. Wari with a little fadeaway. Again, great play by Ipswich to stop the early offense. Now down to Rari. Back out to Sales, looking to go to the basket. Euro step. Blocked! Great block there. Again, Ipswich clear up the boards. Dempsey looking. Shooter. Oh, nice move. Inside! Does his work. AJ Vega with another 2 points. Mabea, hand off to Sales. Back to Connolly. Rafi looking. Back out to Wari. Out to Kirby. Mabea, yeah. Picks up the pivot foot. I think the referee got that one right. What a blistering start to this game. Ipswich, 16-3. Defense is stifling and the offense even better. Got Rafi Connolly coming out. And number 32, Ellis Tompkins coming in. Really busy start for Ipswich. Hyman calling the play. Ball back out to Haggett. Looking inside. And he takes the free. That's long. Good battle of the boards for Ipswich. Just working a little bit harder. On the 50-50. Ball goes inside. Mismatch. Kicks it out. Money in the back. Oh my goodness. AJ Vega. What a baller. 19-3 to Ipswich. Sales looking to probe. Long from Wari. Mabea. No room. Ball out again to Sales. Looking. Trying to get in. Shot clock. That's a nice one. Good shot there. Barkin needed that by Ellis Tompkins. Just came in. 19-6 in favor of the visitors. Ball swings. See Vega coming back off that swing action. That's to Vega. Good defense by Sales. That's good defense. Good. Your shirt defense by Sales. We've got 4:38 to go. Hope you're enjoying this at home. And if you're an Ipswich fan, I know you're enjoying it for sure. Barking Abbey fan, you're just waiting for Barking to get into their flow. Number 15 in for Barking. Mari Mason coming up with the goods there, just got the ball out. Got Mari Mason in there, number 15. Dempsey running the show again, looking to post up Maitland. Then coming again off that action. That's good defense by Sales, just stood his ground. Mabea, 3-on-1. That's nice from Barkin. They bring it back now to a 19-10, down by 9. Barkin getting into their flow. Good defense by Sales. Gonna get out on that one. A little bit long. This time by Vega. Broadmoor calling the plays. Dempsey a good 6 minutes, 15 seconds for him. Good stint. He comes out. What a great start by Ipswich. Got Mikey Philo handling the rock. Nice play, got Maitland. That's a nice play there. Just a little action to get the ball inside to Tompkins for the turnover. There we have a veteran, Luke Maskelwright. Shot there by Vega. Mabea pushing Kate. It goes out. Good deep, nice pass by Maitland. Sells again, going to his left, step through. Little English stays with it, but just doesn't get it. Philo comes up with it. Kick back out to Mabea. Back to Sells, he takes it. Short. Mabea goes in, not good on the floater. And then Ipswich come up with it with Einan. Nice move there. Good handles inside out. Well, watch this guy. He's a scorer. Fade away. Buckets! Woo! What a player. My goodness. AJ Vega. It's like he had his breakfast this morning. Tons of energy. Come out to play. Mabea kicks out. Mikey goes baseline. Inside. That's a nice pass. Good recognition. Good move by Mikey Philo. Tompkins really a good substitute for Barkin. Do a little bit of spark and scoring. 21-12 to Ipswich. There we go. Vega. Seen that movie before. Wow. Really good player here. Scorer. AJ Vega. It's a little bit on him, you know. D2 South MVP. And D3 MVP. So he comes in this game with a little bit of, with a lot of pedigree, to be honest. 21-12 to Ipswich. The man with a hot hand at the moment, crossover. Krogan goes inside, kicks it out, yep. That's the right call. Just to show the amount of attention. We haven't got the virtue of replay, but we could see there was 4 players around him. Yeah, got to get high five from his teammates. AJ Vega, balling out. In the NBL Cup. Ball goes inside. Kick out. Nice extra pass. Front iron on that one. Mabea again looking to probe. Ball goes out. They go inside. This is a good option. Good, nice grenade dribble there. Mendes looking. Mabea from the corner. Short. And here we go. Ipswich are running. They are running. Looks like they're in a hurry. Wow. 23-12 to Ipswich. 1:26 to go. Ball goes inside. The double comes over. Fade away. That's a tough one. Mendes again coming off a 24-point outing. 60% yesterday against Cola. 1:13 to go. 23-14. Einan run the play. Like that little swing action, the floppy action. Inside. That's a good foul. I love Ipswich strategy on that play. They got a little floppy action. And there we go. We got Einan coming out. And why not AJ Vega coming back in? Again, not sure of how many points he has at the moment, but definitely near the double figures mark for sure. Ball goes inside. Mendes. But I love that play by Barkin, just running a little cross screen to get Mendes the ball. In Mendes yesterday, 10 rebounds, 3 offensive and 7 defensive rebounds. Ball goes out, goes inside. That's nice. Pulling his way down low. Onome Nyanwu. 9 points yesterday, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Ready, willing, and able passer on the line for 2. Makes the first. So we've got a score of 15-23. Barking hanging around, 44.8 seconds to go. Good for the second. Dempsey running the show. Again, there's that floppy action again. They've got 2 shooters coming off those baseline screens. Oh wow, you got to get up on him. So make sure you're in your shirt, running off the 3-point line. Maitland, they're looking inside. Tompkins, back door, Maitland, good move, inside, that's nice basketball. Oh wow! Maskell right, misses the bunny, Maitland. Wow, still got some juice in those legs. Yeah, that's how to play defense against someone who's hot. That's better defense. Yeah. That's good defense by Barkley in that last sequence. So, wow. Just need to take my breath. What a good start by Ipswich. Summary of the game really, just a blistering start by Ipswich in that first quarter. Making sure that they're stamping their image on this game. Again, great shooting, great ball movement. You know, the ball is not sticking with Ipswich. Good ball movement. And then for Barking, you know, just I think it's a little bit shell-shocked at the start really, but then hanging around, starting to play defense a little bit more and also just competing on the boards. I think this is going to be a real good battle with the boards. Can see both teams really trying to stamp their image on the board. So, a good game that we have so far. And speaking to Coach Ricky Broadmoor before the game, and just saying that, you know, it's a new set of players, and you know their aspirations is really just to, you know, keep playing well and just, you know. Bottom line, he said, you know, they just want to improve every game. Their aspirations is obviously to be top 4, but it's all about just good performances, and then the rest will work itself out. So again, what we'll do, we'll try and get some of the scores, top scores and stuff, maybe at halftime. Just to see where the scores are. And again, we do not have any live stats, but I hope that doesn't affect your view of the game that we have. So, we have 23-16 in favour of Ipswich. Barking looking to get 2 on the bounce with their win against Kohler yesterday. And trying to advance. Ball goes to Tompkins, who's been that's a quick one. Whoa! A shot there. By Joshua Mendes, number 23. Barking now with a little bit of a spring in their step. Ball goes out to number 15. Wood, back to Vega. That's better defense by Barkin. You can see there, up to touch on defense with fadeaway. Wow! I don't know how many times I've mentioned this guy's name, A.J. Vega. Remember the name, he's got game. Wow! Handoff, similar actions, back inside though. There you go, that's nice over the big. Great move there by Anyanwu over Wood. You don't want to leave him open either. Number 4, Einen. Ball back to Maitland. Looking to Anyanwu. Get action. Inside to Mendes. Their main player. Little fadeaway. That's a nice touch, but just ripples in and out. Vega looking against. Nice rack pass. Good move inside. Inside to Wood. Good block. Woo! Wow. Yanu with the block. Tompkins looking. Trying to get an advantage. Nothing going. Good defense. Back out. Inside. Good split action there. Maitland with a pull-up. Long. Good rebound. This high feet, oh my goodness, I tell you what. Man, he's like a well that doesn't run dry at the moment. Still hot. 27-21. Ball goes out. Wari, screen. Back into Anyanwu. Nowhere to go. Help comes. Looking inside, little bit. Tompkins from the corner, long. Yeah, that's an easy one. Blue on the hold. Sam Wood. Great play. We've got 14 back in for Ipswich. It's a good move. Extended layup. Goes up again. Adjust. Yamru just in the right place at the right time. Number 22. Yanu, 23-27. Barking, chipping into the sleeve. Screen, elevated screen, wow! Well played! By Ipswich with an elevated screen for AJ Vega! Woo! 23-30. My goodness, what a game. Nice move by Tom, that's nice on the baseline. So a little drop step to the baseline, a little fadeaway, yeah, that's an easy one. I tell you what, Ipswich, we've got some good basketball here, some plays, we've got the floppy action, we had an elevator screen. I mean, if you're a coach, this is a clinic in terms of offensive variety. Really enjoying this. We've got Rafi Connolly back into the game. Ball goes to Wood. They're looking again for Vega. They're looking for it. Hot hand right now. That's a nice lift. Looking Einen. That's better defense for Barking. They're into the last 8 seconds. That's better defense, but it goes to Wood. Goes out. Nobody there. Long Wood. Good work. And then we go out 2-on-1. That's nice. Nice by Barkin, 2-on-1, 27-30. So with all of Ipswich's offensive efficiency, Barkin are only down by 3. Ball screen, Dempsey. Back out to AJ. Looking inside out. That's a good switch. Very good switch. Wood on the outside. Put it on the floor. Einen, good contest. From Einen. But Ipswich come up again with the rebound. Second chance points. Einen looking outside. Pull up, good contest, long. Sales, Ricky. Warmer employing team to run. Euro, nice move. Woo! Euro with a deceleration there by Wawari. Barking only down by 1 now. You better get up on that. You better get up on that. That is criminal. Absolutely criminal. He's been hitting all night. You've got to get up on the 3-point line. AJ Vega, 32-29. Einen, good hands. Inside to Sales. Looking. Nowhere to go. Got to send it up. Good contest. Yeah, that's a great contest on that shot. don't know if you can hear from home, but Coach Ricky just saying we cannot be late on AJ Vega. I mean, it's just obvious what the story is at the moment. Star of the show, star in role, AJ Vega for Ipswich. Score 29-33, 5:08 to go in this NBL Cup game. Ipswich got relegated last year. You wouldn't know. I mean, they've regrouped for sure. And I think those aspirations maybe come to fruition. They go inside to worry. Maybe should have took that one as he went up instead of landing, just tipped it in. But good play by Barkin, but just didn't execute. Dempsey again. I like this, they're playing bigger off the ball, but Dempsey running the show. Ball comes out to Haggard. Ball screen. Yep, there's the switch. Better switch. Up to touch. Up to touch. Much better. Much better. Much better. Inside, little adjustment. Nothing there. Much better. Fast break. We could have something special here. Nice. Unlucky. Haggard is actually complaining that he got all ball. Really better defense by Barkin. I think they've got the memo now. Any ball screen, if you cannot get over the screen, make sure you switch up to touch against AJ Vega. So good defensive stance there. 4:40 to go, 29-33 in favor of Ipswich. Jari on the line. Had 6 points yesterday. 50% from three on the field goal. Played 22 minutes. So Barkin chipped away at this lead, 31-33. The old adage says, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. Barkin well to come back. Ball with Iron. Better defense, much better defense. You can see the intent now. There's a switch again. There's that switch again. Good defense, that's a good pass. Barkin cleaning up the board with Anyanwu. Ball goes out to Mabea. Looking. Rafi cut off by Haggard. The ball swings from side to side. Beautiful basketball. Ball goes back out. Ball screen. Mabea pops out. Money if it goes. Nothing there. Rafi, right place, right time. Yeah. There you go. Timeout, Ipswich. You see, you just heard Maskell Rice saying to his team, game on, game on. So Barkin back in this one after the blistering start by Ipswich. Down by 1 point. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Again, we're seeing a really high level basketball. Both teams, ebb and flow. Ipswich with their first time out, trying to stem the tide. Speaking to Coach Ricky just before the game, the team's playing really, really well at the moment. He mentioned that there's so many options offensively that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to know what to do, where to go, or who to go to. But then with their system, everybody has an opportunity to score. But a real talented team, very good roster that they've put together. let's see what Ipswich have out of this timeout. Barking with a little bit of press here, showing intent. Got a little Spanish pick and roll here by Ipswich looking for Vega. Go inside, back out, good contest, a little bit long. Much better defense by Barking. They can take the lead here. Yanwu looking, Wari looking inside. Nice pass, that was so intelligent. Tell you what, that was nice. This little day. Ipswich looking to run, so Barking take the lead up by 1. Mabea, that would have been nice. Rafi goes upstairs for the rebound. Iron caught into play. There's action. Get action. I'm looking for him here. You've got to be able to get out on that. A little bit too late. But much better defense by Barking, but little flare screen there for AJ. Nice kick out to Sells. Turns down the jump shot. Looks inside. Back out to Mabea. Pump fake. Little fade away. Nice! That's a beautiful shot by Mabea. Barking now up by 3. 2:25 to go. Again, they look for that flare screen for AJ. Ball kicks out, inside out. That's nice basketball, but just front iron. Mabea looking to run. Sells got the advantage there. Haggis stands his ground. Good rebound there by Angus Hill, number 20 in the game. Much better by Barking, trying to turn defensive stops into fast break points. You can see from yesterday's game, Barking's MO, definitely fast break points. They got 17 points against Kohler in their win yesterday. So fast break points is definitely something that they're looking to try and capitalize on. Mason back in the game, pushing. Keeps Iron on his back. Mendes, re-screen. Maitland looking inside. That's a nice pass. He looks away. Good defense. Better defense by Ipswich. Wari trying to work. Step through. That's nice. Again, looking to push. You better get out on that. Oh, just missed it. Good work. Really good work by Ipswich. Inside. Great move. Ipswich just working hard still. Really good play. What I love about this team, you got number 14, Anthony Vincent, just really outworking the Barking Abbey team on the glass. Here we go. 1:14 to go. Barking up by 1. Ball screen. A little bit tight in that corner. But he's probing, kicks it out. Baseline drive. Wood turns it over. So no Wood, that was Angus. Ball bobbling like a table tennis ball. Pinging. It's much better by Ipswich there in terms of transition defense. Again, Barking playing high up the floor. Mabea again. Iron gets the handle. There's that flare screen again, but they switch it. Ball goes to the corner. Good looking jump shot, but this is over short by Angus Hill. Mabea always looking to push. I like that spin cycle. Little English. Whoa! Great play. The Ipswich looking to run. Wow, good transition defense there. Okay, looking inside, outside. I tell you what, when this brother sets his feet, that's all she wrote. Wow! God, I love it. 38 apiece. I'm out again. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's something. What happens is when you are playing defense, when you're playing against a shooter, you don't want to stunt. You want to actually run him off the 3-point line. So this is what Coach Ricky was employing his team to do. We know he can shoot. So what do? You've got to get up to touch, make him drive to the basket, and then rely on your help side to help you out. We have a really, really good game at the moment. In terms of the scores, it's just even Stevens, just like we started, 38 apiece. So we really have a nicely poised game. Hanging in the balance. We've got Abbey on 2 fouls. Number 6, we've got Abbey on 2 fouls, and everybody else, just a few players with 1, so no real foul trouble for both teams. Got to mention Aidan Daly, who used to be here, alumni of Barking Abbey, now playing for Ipswich. Let's see what Barking can conjure up. 4 seconds to go. That's a nice throw! But he misses the bunny! What a pass by Maitland! Oh, that was nice. I tell you, that was a beautiful play. Chalked up by Ricky Broadmoor. Just missed his lines. Woo. So we have a great game. Hope you're enjoying it at home. 38 apiece. Again, we're going to try and see if we can get some of the top scorers and some stats so we can give some context to this game. But in summary, Ipswich came out blistering. I know we're not too far from next month, bonfire night and all that, but they came out a little bit early for bonfire night. Just fireworks everywhere. And then Barking just sticking with it, making sure that they run their half court, few fast break points, and they're now back in this game. But again, if you didn't know what divisions these two teams in, it looks like that, as I said, Ipswich are really showing that they are definitely a team to be reckoned with. We're going to take a little break and then we'll be back for the second half. great. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, what, you're having 15 minutes? Oh, I thought it was 10. What, turn it off?
Okay, welcome back to Barking Abbey. This NBL Cup game versus, Ipswich against Barking Abbey. We're at Sandton Road, home of Barking Abbey. If you're just joining us, you've missed humding over the first half. First two quarters, just really, really good games. And you see the teams are evenly matched at 38 apiece. We've got some scorers. We haven't got stats for the game, so you can't see that at home. But in terms of top scorers, we've got for Ipswich, AJ Vega, 16 points, number 8. Vincent with 9 points and Dempsey with 3 points. And then for Barking we had Ferrari with 6 points, Mendes with 7, and Tompkins coming off the bench with 7 points. So the game really in the balance, and let's just see how the third and fourth quarter goes. Barking starts. Ferrari with a misdirection. That is a really good play by Barking to start the fourth. Here we have the hot hand, MVP of Division 2 and Division 3, AJ Vega. Handoff, Minor. Haggis was on the outside. Baseline. You see Haggis just a little bit. Except they popped out to the corner, it was open, but they missed him. Red screen on the wing. Misunderstanding. With Ferrari and Sells. Iron guarded by Connolly closely. Ball goes out. Vega. I think they've got wise to him now. They're crowding him, showing him bodies. Mendes goes inside, and Raf misses the layup. Lucky. It goes out to AJ. Ina. Ball screen. Agatha rejects it. And the defense by Rafi. Inside. Wanted to travel on that one. Haggis got to put it up. Front iron. Morari looking to probe. Looks in. Baseline. Sells. Patient. That's good patience. Got the mismatch. And if you notice what happened there, again, if you're younger watching this basketball here, watching this game, you saw that Sells really clever there. He had the advantage. But here's what happened. He had his head on the swivel, looked up and saw the mismatch again. Mismatch against AJ and took advantage. Barking up 41-38. Trying to get that elevated screen. AJ goes out. Agatha looking inside. Iron and outside. Gotta go hard. It's a good stand by Connolly. See Anthony Vincent just turned down the jump shot there and went inside. Much better defense by Barking. They're looking inside to Mendes. Spin. Beautiful move. Great move by Mendes. And Ipswich call a timeout. Because they can see that their lead, well, not the lead, but you can see that Barking are flowing now, getting into their half court. So Ipswich has to call a timeout to address that. You can just hear in the huddle, defensively, you can hear that the coach Keeble telling his team that they have to communicate. saying is always that, well, the idea really, more than a saying, is that defense is nothing without communication. You know, communication is the glue that gets everybody playing together on a string. So just good timeout just to stop the flow. Barking, but we can see here the barking in the moment. Multiple efforts on defense, scrambling, playing on a string, and that's what Ipswich actually need to mirror. Barking coming out again, playing defense, 94 feet. 44-38 in favor of Barking. Rari marking, Hyman tightly. Goes out to Dempsey, back to AJ, ball moving from side to side. Haggett kicks it out. He takes this one this time again, short on that from Vincent. That's nice by Barkin. Fast break points. Always love a fast break point. Turning defense to offense. 7-17, 46-38 in favor of Barkin. Connolly. Austin Dempsey really well. They're looking for Vincent on the inside. Kicks out to Haggett. He decides to go baseline and one. Really good catch and drive on the baseline by Ellis Haggett. Sorry. You can see that Ipswich haven't scored yet. Almost 3 minutes gone in the third quarter. Got Haggett at the strike. Good first. That's good defense by Ipswich. In single figures now, that's really, really good defense. But Mendez with better offense. That's a nice stroke. Really good. Barking really doing a great job on defense in this first quarter. AJ hasn't scored yet. Haggett, I tell you what, I just had in my notes, I was going to mention it, they've got to get him going, because he's got a really nice stroke. Good defense by AJ. Good contest long. Good work by Ipswich. Gotta love that. Little fumble. That's an easy one. Unsportsmanlike. By Dempsey. Looking at this roster from Ipswich. We've got Jake Inan in D1, D2, played for Solden, played for Essex, Worthing, Dempsey as well. Played some D2 basketball. And they brought some of their youngsters as well. Littlemore and Foster, 10 Popston. As always, program in Ipswich, looking to bring the youngsters through. Maxwell right in, number 9 for Ipswich. Ball goes inside for Mendes. Back out, move it on. Sells looking, that's good defense by Ian. Yeah, that's great defense. Great defense by Jake. That's all that experience I just mentioned. Playing a good stint, Solent, Essex and Worthing. Lots of experience, you can see it there. Much better ball coverage by Barkin. That's a nice hesitation. Woo! He gets the oohs and also the ahs from the Barkin bench. Nice hesitation. Frozen like it was winter. Beautiful. Handle. AJ. Looking. Maxwell right. Swing. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Spin cycle. Oh, that's nice. Kicks it out. Maybe he should have gone out. They got to start again. Yeah. Just wasn't aware of the shot clock. Anthony Vincent. Good defense. Good stand by Barkin. Barkin now in a flow. Again, summary of this first 5 minutes is the defensive effort. Really been ramped up by Barkin. Looking for Mendes. That's good defense by AJ. But then he keys off Sells. He decides they leave him open. Long. Good work by Vincent. Iron inside out. Looking. Kicks it out. Back out. Got to get out to him. Rebound again. He's just made one. Haggett. Money in the bank. Woo! What a shot. Maybe they heard me. Maybe their ears are burning. I said they had to get Haggett in the game. Tompkins. That one's in rhythm. Good work by Sells. Dump off. This is the bunny. Again working Tompkins. Back in. Ball moving. Playing ping pong. Little fadeaway. Front iron. Haggett for the rebound. Really good stint by Haggett. Here's the versatility of Ipswich. We had AJ Vega show in the first half. Haggett starting to get his groove in. Ellis Haggett hit 2 from deep. Be running a play that's given them a lot of success. Good defense by Barkin. 51-46 to Barkin. The game not over. Long way to go. Looking for that flare screen again. They go inside. But again, the ball seems like the ball's a little wet. Haggett fadeaway. That's a tough one if he made that. Good defense by Barkin. Great recovery. That's a good pass inside the minute. Tracks 3 players. For the sub. Coming in, Anthony Vincent coming out. We've got Bernie Hill, number 12, coming in. I think these are his first minutes. So a good time to come in. Waiting for the referees to convene the game. Here we go. That's a great play. I tell you what, that was a great play, but I think Ipswich has fell asleep a little bit there. I know it's a Sunday, but you don't want to be taking a rest on that play. Ball screen. Iron. I tell you what, he is finding his groove. That's 3 in a row. I think they heard me in the commentary booth. Haggis with his third 3, I believe. Ball goes inside to Tompkins. It's a nice little push shot. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Really been impressed with Tompkins coming off the bench. Again, didn't start, but real spark off the bench, an astute substitute. Ball kicks out. And he goes inside. Yep, that's one. Put his hand in the cookie jar there, Tompkins. I know it's an old cliche, but their commentators say all the time, you just need to see one go in. And that's what's happened to Haggith at the moment. He saw one go in, now he's made 3 on the bounce. He's got the hot hand at the moment. Not giving too much away. I'd probably run that elevator screen for him. You know, get him another 3. And I'm not coaching, I'm up here commentating. 2:29 to go, 55-51. We've got a great game here. Ipswich hanging around. Maitland, number 15, looks to go baseline. Little extended layup. A little bit too quick in my opinion on that. Iron pushing pace. Kicks out. Oh, why not? Oh, lefty was about to take it. Turned it down. Got to start again. I thought Angus Hill was going to pull that one. Gets a ball screen. They switch it. Mendes. Good hands! Yep, that's an easy one too. Unsportsmanlike. Great hands by Joshua Mendes. Made me swallow my words there. I was going to say that was a mismatch. There's no mismatch there. Made me swallow my sentence. Great defense. 55-51, 2:03 to go. Makes the first. Been coming off a 24-point game yesterday and 10 rebounds. Makes both. I think he's going to be a problem in this league. His physique and his dexterity can play on the perimeter. A key piece on the chessboard for Barking this season. Ball goes to Maitland, re-screen. Oh, that's a nice play, really. Little Spanish pick and roll there. Ball goes inside, back out. Maitland, got to start again, only 2 seconds. Fades away, and he gets fouled. Bailout. Wow. That's a tough one on Bertie Hill. Number 12, just a little bit too enthusiastic on that closeout. Again, those ones hurt you because we're 57-51. They close out there, get a rebound. They can bring the game back into single figures. But this foul now can bring the game back up 9 if he makes all 3. Maitland good for first. Son of Gary Maitland. Exceptional skills coach. Okay. At 59-51 in favor of Barking. Barking relentless with this 9-4 feet defense. Not allowing. And there you go, on cue. On cue. What we got? Boom! I tell you what, you gotta love it as a commentator when you say something and then you get the evidence to show it. That defense just distract. There it is again. Mikey playing defense on the hip. Aiden made many shots from there in his career here at Barking. You see that Ipswich is just saying, listen ref, we're just having a battle on the boards. There's no foul there. The referee has other thoughts on that matter. Again, when you're looking at a game and you're trying to break it down, the combination of individual defense, on-ball defense, smothering defense, disruptive defense, individually, but then coupled with team defense, in terms of everybody on the string, everybody playing help side, everybody helping the helper. That is what has brought Barking back in this game. They're playing defense almost like links on a chain. No weak links in this defense at the moment. There's a switch. There's another switch. And Ipswich just not finding answers to this suffocating defense. They go outside and like I said on cue, Mikey trying to push pace. He keeps going. Kicks it out, but just too much. Aiden, Maxwell right. It's nice little deceleration. They needed that. 41 seconds to go. 62-51 to Barking. Go inside to Tompkins. Get action. Re-screen. Switch. Outside. He lifted a little bit longer there. Tompkins is going to put it up 4 seconds. A little bit longer. There's Mikey. Smallest guy. Oh! Come on! The smallest guy on the floor! Smallest guy with the biggest heart! What a play! Great defense by Barking. And there we have it. What a quarter for Barking Abbey. Keeping Ipswich. They started the half with 38. So only 15 points. And they were a hard 15 points, I must say, that Ipswich put on the board. But Barking combining good offense with stifling defense has now given a lead of 64 to 53, up 11 points. To summarise that third quarter, the 3-pointers have kind of dried up for Ipswich. I think Barking have made the adjustment, definitely on AJ. I'm not sure if he scored this, AJ Vega, sorry. I don't think that he scored this quarter, so they made an adjustment there. And then at times when Ipswich got into the teeth of the defence, getting to the cup, I think Barking has actually done a good job of that, in terms of protecting the paint. So again, I hope you're enjoying the game at home. And what's been impressive as well in terms of Barking's offense as well, ball not sticking. They're moving the ball around, and again, the best way to beat any offense is to move the ball, move people, move the ball, move people, and Barking seem to go into their groove, hence the lead of 11 points. So, last quarter in this NBL Cup game. Can Ipswich, or will Ipswich have an answer for this defense that Barking have gone for. We've got a mismatch there. They're trying to go to Angus on the inside, but he doesn't take advantage. You can hear the Barking bench now all engaged as well. Ball goes out. That's a tough one, and that's long. Tompkins with a rebound. Rafi, the lefty, round the back. Hand off to Mikey. Good ball movement, as I said. Mabea sticking a little bit, trying to get going. Nathan, Tompkins. Ball comes out. But Rafi's got to do something, got to match back. Whoa! Nice! Oh, that would have been sweet. Little step back. He goes inside again, lefty. Lovely. Nice push up. Barking just finding their flow at the moment. The ball pinging around the horn. That's all right. Again, there's that defense. Tompkins looking to go himself. It's a little bit too close. No space between players. Yeah, you can hear Rafi. You can see Rafi acknowledge that he just got in his way. That's where you probably got to flare out to the 3-point line. Mabea. There's Raf going upstairs. Good block by Haggett. AJ. Quiet in his half. Looks to go, but he sees bodies. Iron and Jake, kick out. Haggett, might be his fourth one. In and out. Jake, long. Love this battle on the ball. What work! AJ, long. There's my guy. Tino, inside out. Going for the left. Good block again by Maskell Wright. Here we go. Track race. Look at this work. Oh! Anthony Vincent. I tell you what, this young man is diligent on the boards. A little saying, you don't need brilliance, you just need diligence. Vincent just outworking, diligent, meticulous on the boards. Needed basket for Ipswich. And he makes the free throw. 66-54, 7:50, a long time to go for Ipswich to get back in this game. Good defense by Ipswich. Sales goes baseline, kicks out, but good rotation by AJ. What he's not doing on offense, he's doing on defense. Haggett, guarded. There you go. Good defense by Warari. Goes hard to the basket, but just misses the finger roll. And Sales is on a mission. Oh, again, just not enough spacing on that. A little spin cycle by Mabea. Crossover, Vincent, Rafi a little bit late, kick out. Fake pass, Haggett. Good defense by Barkin, step through. But that defense that's disrupted Ipswich. I love it. That's just great defense by Barkin Abbey. Transition defense, stopping the break. Taking stand. So we got ball movement from side to side, east to west. They go inside, really patient. What I love about that, they missed him on the inside the first time, but they moved it again. So he just missed the pass. Haggis looking. Inside, there's a mismatch inside. Vincent, oh! He passes it back out. I'm not sure if that was the right. Haggis. Oh, long. I think Ipswich missed an opportunity there. I think Vincent's got to be able to go to the basket. Woo! That's his first one. I tell you what, don't lose sight of him. Such a beautiful stroke. I mean, just in the rhythm, knocks it down. You can see that just breathes a little bit of life into the Ipswich team. Long time to go. 6:13. Again, what you want to do when you're losing the game, again, it's brick by brick, but we are in the fourth quarter. But the key thing is those transition baskets. If you can get some fast break early offense and then a few stops and, just speed up the game a little bit. Don't need to speed up too much because there's a long time to go, but, take advantage of any early offense or fast breaks just to get some points on the board. Kind of felt that there was a little bit of rust at the half-time for Ipswich, and now they're kind of getting back into it, but take nothing away from Barking Abbey in terms of their individual and team defense. So let's see what Coach Ricky has drawn up in the ATO after timeout. Ipswich smelling blood. That defense, knowing that they're in the game, they go to the high post. Pump fake, back out to Joshua. Good defense by Ipswich. But just a knockdown rhythm three-pointer by Sales. Ball screen, good switch. Better defense by Barking on AJ. Going over that handoff. Looking inside, Haggis. And a rebound by Mabea. Sales just made one. Comes out, good disruption. By AJ. Just to mention, we've got number 11, Matt Littlemore in the game. So one of the players from Coppleston Academy getting some burn. So good to see him on the floor. Handles. There's a switch up to touch. Great defense, smothering them now. Crossover, looking inside. Nothing there. Hot hand. Long. Ferrari with the rebound. They're looking to push. Mabea looks inside. Yeah, late call, but the right call. Late call, but the right call. Love how Bark can get down the floor so quickly. And trying to push. First, Barking always looking to break away, trying to hit ahead, trying to play a little bit of run and gun. Again, Barking with his defense, full court, 72. There it is. They disrupt and they're trying to turn. Spin cycle. Missed the lefty layup. Time running out for Ipswich. That's a deep one. Oh my goodness! That was from the parking lot. Wow! That's a good positioning by Mabea. Really good positioning by Mabea. And great entry pass. I believe it's Ferrari. I think that takes that 3-pointer there by AJ. I think that takes him up now to 22 points on the night. But yeah, front iron. Makes the second. Abbey a good outing yesterday. 16 points, gets a rest. 16 points yesterday, 4 from 10. 100% from the free throw line. Index of 17. Great keep for Barkingham. AJ, cross-court pass. Handoff. Good deep. Wow. Good play by Barking, clearing up the boards. And they're looking to run, they're looking to probe. Mikey Philo back, looking inside. Cross-court pass to Sells. Looks to take AJ on one-on-one. Ball back out to Ruari. Back to Ruari. Restring. Looking for Mendes. Inside. Out there, but Vincent asking the question, what did I do? I tend to agree with him. It just looked a little bit clumsy. It was like a last-minute shot, and he just found himself in the wrong position, I guess. Wrong place, wrong time. Barking trying to create a bit more space between them and Ipswich. 73-62. Great handles by Shake. Going inside, Vincent, nowhere to go. Yep. There. You can hear AJ Vega telling Vincent, listen, the guy that's on you is smaller than you. He'll go up straight away. Sometimes in basketball you can be too unselfish. 3 minutes 30 to go, time running out. Good defense by AJ, inside, they go inside to Mendes. That's great defense. Stolen. AJ goes inside. That's a nice move, really good. Great play. That's Sam Wood, uh-oh. Oh, wow. See my camera ladies, I saw that little bit of beef between Mikey and Sam Wood. Reminds me of a story in the Bible, David and Goliath. And you know who won that one? All right. Tell you, as I said, Mikey Philo. Smallest guy in the court with the biggest heart. Good for two. Game's still not over. Ipswich can just string a few stops together, get a few scores. They're back in this game, so game not over by any means. Oh, nice action by Barkin. I love the movement, and then they go inside. That was crafted, absolutely crafted by Barking Abbey. That movement was just to get Mendes the ball on the inside. You gotta love it. Nice deceleration by Einen. All that experience. time again. 2:33. Ball goes out. Mikey, probe it. Back out. Sets his feet. Drops her, nothing there. Hanging for the rebound. Ipswich needs to push. Maybe get something in early offense. Nice drop pass. And one! Just missed it. Some good minutes from Matt Littlemore. Love his activity around the basket. As I mentioned before, plays at Poppleston. It's a real good program. Shout out to Nick Drain and the staff. Always producing players. Ipswich still hanging around like a bad cold. 75-67. 75-68. Still time. Goes out. Same players before. Are they going to go again to Mendes on the inside? They miss him. Tompkins, Ipswich has done a good job here. Crossover. Sales. That's tough. That's a tough move. Crossover, then went to the baseline drive. Sales a real good addition. Played basketball last week. Here's my guy coming out. Mikey Philo. Great work. Again, for the film room, how do you deal with shooters, and he did a great job on AJ. Vega. Just making sure that he couldn't catch and shoot, so definitely made the adjustment. 1:53 to go. Still time for Ipswich to come back in this game. Haggett for the rebound. Jake in a hurry. Crossover. Not much going on. Oh, they got confused there, but great help side. That is just great help side defense. I think AJ was about to can that one, but the rotation came round. Beautiful defense. One for the film room. Screen. Yanway. Go inside. That's a tough pass. Spread the needle. Little hook shot. Tompkins. I like the energy of Tompkins. Really. Yeah. Foul there on the screen. Got to stay still. 1:14 to go. Substitute. Coming in, we've got Rafi. Connolly coming in. Great to see him in the first lineup. Had some good games last year for B3. Featured a few games. C1 as well. C2, sorry. That's a deep one. Long. So we're under a minute now. Time running out for Ipswich. Got a screen for Connolly. Good defense. We go inside. Little push up. That's easy work. By Anyanwu, sorry. So a little problem with the clock. Timeout by Ipswich. See what they can get from this timeout. In terms of the game, Ipswich should not be, if they do lose this game, again, no game is over until it's over, but if they do, they shouldn't be ashamed of this outing against Barking. I just think that the Start was amazing. Second half they took their foot off the gas a little bit, but again I think that was credit to Barking defense. And then the third quarter, just saw that Barking just ramped up the defense, again individually and collectively. This is a real good, exciting game. Thrilling, exciting, lots of drama, action-packed. Both teams playing really well. Really impressive as well was the battle on the boards. Hanway, Bayer, Vincent. Those guys really going after it on the boards. 40 seconds to go. Barking up by 10, 78-68. Let's see what Coach Keebles come out in this. They get a stagger sweep for AJ. That's good defense by Nathan. He goes inside. It's a little bit too much, too much mustard on that pass. Right idea. Yanway coming out, and we've got Mendez back in. Happens that they get a turnover after Ricky said manage the game for me, and they hit a free. They just need to manage the game. Ricky telling his troops at the moment. 15 seconds to go. Ipswich still believing though. They double. Oh! I had a feeling. I didn't want to say it, but I had a feeling. Oh my goodness. I've obviously watched too much basketball in my time. I had a feeling the turnover was coming. This is where you have to be so smart. As we said, it is not over until it's over. If that happens again, we could be in single digits on the line. Knocks down the first. Matt Littlemore, Coppleston Academy. And they get the move! They get a foul now. Again, that ball was bobbling. It was for the taking, but Barking, I guess, dodging a little bullet. I mean, fast forward, if you think it smiles by cells, but they get the rebound, they kick it out for a free. We then have a single-digit game. And if that was the case, sweaty palms. They needs to make this one 7.9 seconds to go. Unlikely, but anything can happen in a basketball game. Makes it. Timeout blue. Again, 79-72, so that free throw really, makes it now a 7-point game. So even if they did make a free, still a 2-possession game. definitely Ipswich played much better in the fourth quarter. I think that third quarter was where they lost a little bit of momentum. The shots wasn't falling. They've had a good third quarter, but the defense of the Barking Abbey really did well. Let's see what they had. 7.9 seconds to go. Haggard. They look to go to the corner. Back out. They need to go quick. Good idea. And that's the game. So a really good game that we had here at Barking Abbey. Ipswich just falling short. 79 to 72. After a blistering start by Ipswich in the first quarter. Barking in the second quarter, just bringing it back to level scores of 38 apiece. And then a third quarter of intense defense. Really, all players just playing for each other on this defensive end, clearing up boards, a few fast breaks.
And if they made them the team
Got Barking out in the lead, and then the fourth quarter again, Ipswich hanging around, but the damage I believe was done. And Barking just maintained their lead. So I hope you enjoy that game at home. Barking go through in the cup, and Ipswich, as I said, no shame in their game at all. Really good outing, and I wish them all the best in the season. And I think the ambitions of the Ipswich program will be fulfilled. You know, it's probably a lot of teams watching this and knowing that Ipswich are a formidable club. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the game. I hope to you'll join in again to watch the Barking Abbey next time. Okay, thank you. God bless. Bye bye. Thanks, guys.